Hi there! Camawan here, and welcome back to the Knights of the Old Republic 2! So without further ado, let's get on to this game, shall we? Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. What the heck? What in Skywalker is that doing here?
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
How did you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Who was your previous master?
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
What happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
Why didn't you tell me anyway?
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
What do you mean by that?
Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious.
What do you mean?
Placation. Merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold.
Are you sure that I was locked?
Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
What happens next?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Freighter? Freighter? You know she's more than a freighter.
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel. And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure.
Why was this freighter that the Harbinger brought on board?
Explanation. I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
And the Ebon Hawk came here?
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer.
How so?
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
How did they find out I was a Jedi?
Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
What in Skywalker are you talking about?
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this. 3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral.
So what happened to the rest of the miners?
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay. The explosions.
Sadly enough, what in tarnation do you mean?
You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections.
Are there any left alive?
Answer. I do not know, Master.
Then I need to get there to rescue them.
It is unlikely any.
Can we contact them using a comlink?
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. If that were the case.
There has to be another way.
Theory. Warning, Master. I encourage.
I'm gonna find those miners and you're gonna help me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master.
Alright, so how do I get the code to the airlock?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master.
What in tarnation do you mean?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governs musing, conjecture.
Voice printed?
Explanation. Yes, Master.
You said you already have the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5.
Really? That's pretty expected.
Placating answer. Oh, of course, Master.
So how can I bypass this voice print?
Answer. Master, you cannot.
I have more questions.
Of course.
What are you?
Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications. This model has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am...
Like HK-47, right?
Irritated explanation. That question has been... As a result...
Have you seen a T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would... However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, this individualism... But enough of my seemingly...
The unit was last seen near the hangar.
Answer. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here.
What's this body there?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him. Recitation.
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Wait. Can't you speak the voice code?
Objection. Master.
Believe?
Here is clarification. Proud and a recitation.
Maintenance control voice.
There.
Well, that does it for this episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2. We just betted an HK Practical Droid. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more, just click the like button, add it to your favorites, or share it with your friends to help my channel grow. Write comments down below, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the notification icon. If you want to share my channel, click share to share my channel with your friends and others. And give yourselves a high five all around. And I'll see you all in the next video.